Maybe I'll play one. Let's watch this though.
So how do I know you?
Because we spoke several times.
How we speak several times, I never learned your name, not one time.
That was an insecurity I had of mine coming up. And then, you know, niggas like that, they bring up shit and throw it in your face.
So Reggie has been
going on?
under fire for how he's been acting on stream. The thing with Reggie is that his career is owed to Cenat, and he himself knows this. He is very open about who his big brother is. He's the first person to gas up KC3. So when Reggie starts letting his ego get to him, you gotta ask, does he remember that he got put on? I'm not saying being put on is bad, but how can you have the ego when you ain't the one who did it? This is the switch up everyone talks about.
I mean, he's
you know
not
when
wrong.
a nigga gets
That is
money
the truth.
and then he gets to finally cut his day ones off, that switch up. Reggie touched a little money and it went to his head, so let's talk about it. Comment for the algorithm. The situation starts with the Clover Boy house war, and what can I really say? I might have to make a video about how the streaming bubble is about to burst, because that's the type of gimmick that's oversaturating streaming right now. Not to mention, there's an actual war going on and these niggas are spamming war content gimmicks. But during the stream, Dammi was in the house and Reggie decided to confront him in a very disrespectful way.
So how do I know you?
Because we spoke several times.
How we speak several times, I never learned your name, not one time. Just make it make sense, dude.
You never asked.
All it takes for you to be like, yo, I'm this nigga, the conversation would have been over, gang.
Even his chat is saying like, yo, Reggie chill, bro. Reggie's ego, bro. This is crazy.
Why would I be just playing?
Reggie dragging it. El Reggie. This is his own chat, by the way.
I am, and I don't know who you are.
You be joking with a straight face. So that's why I'm just letting you do what you do.
Alright, bro. Alright. Whatever, gang.
It's not even that serious.
Nah, it's not. That's all you had to do.
So Lil Man Reggie decides to act like he doesn't know who Dammi is. This clip oozes ego, and it's really weird because I was hearing whispers that Dammi is known as a kind, chill guy. Reggie has Lil Man syndrome, and because of that, the streets are saying that Reggie's only doing this to Dammi because he knows he isn't on that type of timing, and I think that's lame. But before all that, we gotta talk about if Reggie knows who Dammi is or not. And he definitely does.
That is lame because he not gonna say nothing because he's not the type of dude like that rocks with controversy. He's just a chill guy. He want to just go about his business, so he ain't gonna press him back, which is actually corny. That's almost the equivalent of like when a bully is picking on somebody who is literally like a foot shorter than them. That's kind of what that is. He's not. How do I say this? Because I wouldn't ever let somebody like Reggie bully me, but like it's just he probably just not this guy right here, Dammi. He just probably just felt like the situation wasn't worth a crash out. So that's what I mean.
And I
think Reggie knows that, so he trying to like stroke his own ego with it. I
definitely say that because I'm someone who actually doesn't know who Dammi was, or at least I didn't. But here's a photo of Reggie right by Dammi. Reggie knows who he is, and that clip is weird.
RDC knows who he is, or Mark knows who he is.
Because why is he acting so confrontational about him being in his crib out of every nigga there? There's 100 niggas there. Why did he single out Dammi? And mind you, Reggie's big brother knows Dammi, but that's for later. And I'm really glad everyone else felt like Reggie was being weird because this clip got 13.2 million views and everyone was cooking him because even if by some chance Reggie didn't know Dammi at all, he could have still just kindly asked for his name. And what's frying me is that this short man is so damn expressive. And I'm not even a toxic masculinity type of guy, but you know when girls be saying a dude is doing too much, this is what they mean. This is a grown man doing way too much. And since we're on the topic of girls, something that had me messed up when it comes to Reggie is that there was a clip of him airing his shorty's insecurity out to embarrass her.
Oh, that's his girlfriend?
I been told you I had a whoop pussy on my I been told you I had a whoop pussy on my I don't give
Mr.
a fuck.
Mosby.
I don't give a
But you don't.
Miss Woman.
Mr. Mosby.
Mr. Woman.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit corny as fuck. this shit is corny as fuck, bro. Embarrassing your girlfriend on a live stream is mad corny, bro. I don't care. Mad corny. Like joking,
you need some more.
Joking is one thing, but like trying to embarrass her is that shit is corny as fuck, bro.
Facial hair. It's okay because I expressed to Reggie that was my that was a what do you call it?
Like, if you're gonna joke with your girl, make sure it's not something she's insecure about, or make sure it's not something that hurts her feelings type shit. Like doing this, I don't know. That shit mad corny, bro.
That was an insecurity I had of mine coming up, and then you know niggas like that, they bring up and throw it in your face. They do like that, but it's fine because I'm okay with my wolf pussy on top of my lip.
She clocked him at the end, and this is where it goes from big ego to low vibrational for me. On some real shit, taking someone's insecurity that they told you and putting them on blast for the internet in front of people is lame.
Mad
and this
corny.
is his girlfriend apparently. It's not funny. It's just so hurtful, bruh. Like, it's really hurtful.
That shit corny,
she
bro.
told him, and he knew that she was insecure about it, and yet he turned it into a clippable moment. He
Who's that
turned
random
it into
ass girl?
spectacle. She clocked him though, and I'm
Unless that was
happy
her.
she did. He also didn't say sorry in that clip, and that
No,
makes
he
Reggie
didn't.
seem pretty childish. But I'm not surprised because he also doubled down.
Somebody said you need to apologize to Dammi, bro. That's a grown ass man. I'm not apologizing to that nigga, bro. All he had to say was, "Yo, I'm with AMP." For me, I was just so confused. It was like I seen him before, but I couldn't put the name on it. So it was like, do you belong?
You could have said that though. You could have said that. Oh, I'm confused. I just don't know your name. I mean, I've seen you before, but I don't know your name. That's it. Straight like that. That's it. What's your name? This nigga wanted to. Do I know you? Like, bro, you.
Here or do you not belong here? Do you belong here or do you not belong here? Then it's like there's mad niggas moving in and out the crib, gang. All he had to say was, "Yo, bro." From saying I be with AMP, gang. You feel me? Nigga, I don't know that nigga, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Every nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I stopped smoking, I've been 1,000% aware of everything, bro. So all a nigga had to do was say, "Oh, bro, I'm this and I do this." I would believe them.
So Reggie doesn't know him, but he also did recognize his face. Interesting. Also, another
Exactly.
thing he says is that he stopped smoking, so that's why he's more aware. But to me, it just sounds like he ain't got no patience. That Zah must be suppressing the real Reggie, because this nigga right now is tripping. No way in hell does the dude that you are literally right by in this photo not seem familiar to you. So you just can't say you're more aware, but you're also not aware of the person that was right by you. Dammi posted this and he said, self-control is a beautiful thing. It really
Absolutely.
is, because self-control will stop you from claiming you don't know the guy your big brother had on giving speeches.
What I want to say is, a lot of you guys, you don't
Shout
know
out
your
Dammi.
purpose, and you feel like you don't have no purpose. But the truth is, the fact that you wake up every single day, the fact that God gives you breath in your lungs every single day is a sign that you do have purpose.
Facts.
You have to keep walking in your walk to find that purpose.
What's good, Kendrick?
It's gonna get tough. People gonna hate on you. People gonna doubt on you. People gonna throw dirt in your name. That's a part of the journey. You have to embrace it. And in this journey, it's cultivating you to who you're supposed to be.
This was Mafiathon 3, I'm pretty sure, and
That's
Dammi is literally
crazy.
just sitting
This
with
nigga had
Cenat.
him
So
on the stream giving a speech, and he's in a picture with him, and the nigga gonna act like he don't know him. Even if you don't know his name, you know him, bro.
along with the picture of
that's what's
Reggie and
corny to me.
Dammi being together, even if Reggie didn't remember the name, at the very least, he definitely could have recognized the guy and approached the situation with a lot more grace. It came across as egotistical.
Brother, let me tell you something. With the exception of Alzheimer's, your brain does not forget a face. With the exception of Alzheimer's, your brain does not forget a face. It has actually been proven that your brain cannot make up a face. So that's why when you go to sleep and you dream about someone you think you've never seen before, it is someone that you have probably seen in passing, because your brain can comprehend a face even at a glance. So if you're walking by someone in a crowd and you glance at them but never actually ever look at them, or like see them in your vision but like while you're turning your head, but you never actually acknowledge that their existence, your brain still saw the face. And that's why when you go to sleep and you dream about someone you have never seen before, you've actually seen them at some point in your life.
And rude. It felt like Reggie was trying to embarrass Dammi, and everyone
So
sees
again,
it.
I say, with the exception of Alzheimer's, your brain does not forget a face.
You know, Reggie, that streaming nigga, used to actually be funny.
Reggie,
now,
that
every time I
streaming
see
nigga.
him in a clip, he's saying how he doesn't know another nigga who's relevant and how much money he got. And I always say that time tells all.
What is this
trying to
music?
say whether or not you made the right person famous. Remember when Reggie was a little bum ass nigga making skits at the corner of his motherfucking block because he couldn't be too loud in his mama house, and the niggas that he was making skits with after the cameras was off, they was all trying to pile a little money together to get a $20 3-5 so they could all smoke that. When he was poor, like most niggas, he was humble, he was cool. He wouldn't get on stream and try to emasculate another nigga by saying, I don't know you, gang. I don't know your name. I don't know.
That's
you. Make
corny,
it make
bro.
sense.
I don't know how true this is, but he's saying Reggie was putting in on a fourth. Where is he getting that information from? That is a new level of trenches I didn't know existed. I'm blessed enough to say I've always had bread for the za. That level of trenches is something.
I'm blessed to say that I've never needed the za, and I never paid for the za because I don't use the za.
New to me. And assuming it's true, I just can't understand why someone with humble beginnings like that would be trying to embarrass someone else. You quite literally know the trenches, but you're still trying to slime Dammi out for the camera.
And you know what's crazy? I think before this, like, people used to think that Reggie was like the cool one. People used to think that Reggie was the cool one. I don't know.
That's why you gotta close that back door. Now, apparently in the club, the Clover Boys was staring Neon down, and he had some frustrations to vent about it.
Nice to meet you, Jenny. Much love. I'm gonna text him. My Clover mad. My Clover mad.
Okay, look, bro. It's Neon, though. It's Neon, though. Bro.
Yeah, my Clover mad. That's like I killed someone. I said something when I was 16 years old. Fucking crybabies. Get a grip. Motherfuckers treat one man like he's God. Bro, I was at a Nicki Minaj thing one time, and they were like, yo, bro, if I would have seen him, bro, I would have crashed out. We would have jumped him.
My opinion of Neon is that he is definitely more annoying than he was as a kid, but I don't really have anything more.
Look, bro. I got nothing against the guy personally, but bro, they can never make me like Neon, bro. You can never make me like Neon, bro.
More to say about him beyond that. What he said about worshiping Cenat was pretty funny. It's not necessarily true. If you know about Dez, he was trying to backdoor Kai. You so epic, DH. But low-key, when you think about what Neon said, I feel like it kind of points more so to how Kai-centered those men are. Yeah, they have their own brands, but they're still Cenat affiliates. How do you escape the shadow of the number one? I wouldn't know. With that being said, Reggie is a case study on ego and what not to do. You shouldn't embarrass people for the camera, and you shouldn't need Za to keep your energy right. But that's really all I had to say.
That's a fact.
Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I love
WDH
you all.
video.
Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
Hey, what is he? What the fuck was he doing at the end of the clip right there, bro? WDH video, bro. I don't know. Reggie better. I hope this is a wake up call for him, because that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. This is why you always just need to be yourself, regardless if you're rich or not. Because like whenever you're not being yourself to become famous, and then you get famous and become rich, or you get famous and become rich, and then you start being yourself, and you really just an asshole, it's not gonna be good for you. Yeah, I'd rather you become successful and famous and rich off of being the asshole you are, rather than acting like the nice guy or the nice girl, and then when you get rich, you're an asshole. That's why, as much as I always say, I don't know why niggas support Doja Cat, because she's always been an asshole to her fans. Hey, she kept the same energy when she was small, a small creator or a small musician to a big artist. She kept the same fucking energy, so I gotta respect it. I can't lie, I gotta respect it.